It's a sunny but a little breezy Thursday afternoon in Ohio. I'm in Richfield, Ohio, which is, near Richfield, Ohio, which is south of Cleveland, north of Akron. And I'm at Country Maid Ice Cream and Orchard. So this place looks legit. They have all kinds of stuff across the street. Evidently a bigger hit in the summertime. It being towards the end of March, not much action going on here. They do have ice cream, and ice cream sells well on a sunny day. And it's almost 60 degrees, so why not? Kind of an impromptu visit. My sister lives out this way, so I am dog sitting for her, and it's time to treat myself. So here's another outside of the building shot. And they have all kinds of flavors out here, so it should be interesting. I'm gonna head inside. See you in there. They have all kinds of little candies and snacks and relishes and mixes and syrups. Some pure Ohio syrup and all kinds of jams. Elderberry. I love elderberry. We had some really good adventures. And here, over here, is the ice cream.
Yes, one coffee on the sugar cone, and gonna get a one dip chocolate chip on a regular cone.
Get a lot of standard flavors. It's been a heck of a couple days, so I don't know what I'm gonna get. Oh, they have yogurt too. Interesting. And sherbet. They make shakes. And they have sundaes. Maybe I'll get a sundae. But like I was saying, it's a heck of a couple days, so maybe I'll go with my default of chocolate peanut butter. You can also get pints to go in a small box like that. That's interesting. I've never seen that. Look at those little boxes. Instead of... I've seen boxes like that for gallons, but not little pints. Usually they're plastic containers. Pretty cool. Alright, here's their other building. They have all these apples and pumpkins and, like I said, the crafts and the jams they had in the other store. So I'm sitting over at the other building because there's people outside at the other building, and I'm still not over talking to myself with these videos, so just being honest. And here's what I got. I got banana and peach. You can see the peach, and look at this banana. So I taste tested both of these in the store, and I was a little uncertain about the banana because typically banana is yellow with the yellow food coloring, but this is legit. It's just banana. And she recommended the peach, which I was like, I don't know, but I tried it anyway, and it was really good. I'm looking forward to this. Okay. So, as usual, I don't have actually I do have a stand, and it's in my car, but by the time I go get it, this ice cream will be melted. You gonna stay? Yeah, you're gonna stay. All right. I know they're good because I taste tested them before, but this place is awesome, because I asked her, do they make their ice cream? And of course she said yes, which is why I'm here, but I checked anyway. Do they make it here? Yes, yes they do. So the serving containers were in the back. Like I couldn't get you know, you normally walk into an ice cream shop and they're up front where you could see, but these were in the back, so I couldn't see them. But that's okay. I couldn't get a scoop shot. But the taste is worth it. All natural banana. This has a good consistency. It's thick. Oh my lord. Just plain banana. Amazing. I gotta do something with this camera. And you know, down deep is the peach. It's a good flavor. I like peach. I'm not a fanatic fan about it, but this is really good. I mean, it's definitely a natural. Full flavor and no weird aftertaste. Like sometimes artificial flavor stuff has that aftertaste. This doesn't, which it's real. So I've been dog sitting, which is interesting because I've been thinking about getting a dog again. But after watching these two little buttholes, I don't know if I want to have a dog. Or is that good? At least not in that particular circumstance of being like an indoor dog. I used to have one a couple years ago, but I grew up on a farm, so Pete, my dog, I mean, we were always out and about, and if I wasn't home, he would just go hang out with someone else or go hang out at the farm by himself. I like that. The ability for him just to go. So right now, since I'm mobile, I have the idea of I want to have a dog again, but is that practical for me? Am I more in love with the idea of it than I am the actual act of it? So, that peach is good. Just something to think about, you know. Like, do we want something simply because, like I said, we're in love with the idea of it, or we're in love with how it used to be, and then if it, you know, it doesn't turn out how it used to be, then we don't like it. So a romanticizing about the good things about the past, you know. Pete passed in 2017 and I still miss him, and I still miss him. And because I miss him, I do romanticize about the good things. Like, him and I used to go on walks together, and when I would be operating farm equipment, he could go with me. Like, he would be with me all day. And he was there in the morning when I woke up, either outside or in the house, depending upon the temperature. And then he was there at the end of the day or when I came home from work, he was there waiting for me. So like those were good things. We would play get the stick, go adventure. But I tend not to remember the not so good things, like later in his life when he started to have seizures, and having to give him a pill twice a day to counteract that, and sometimes that wouldn't work. Or he never sat still. Like when we were in a car or a vehicle, he would bounce all over the place, and he got so excited, and like all this drool would come out, and it would get everywhere. Luckily, like in a farm truck, that didn't matter. Drool would be all over the dashboard, but in my personal car, I had to put one of those little gate things to keep him in the back of the hatch, because he was messy, you know, which is funny, but at the same time it was annoying. I don't remember those things as easily, you know. So being back in this situation, eating delicious banana ice cream, but being back in the situation of taking care of an animal, like, yes, it's only for a week, but I'm taking care of two of them. I don't know. It's having me reconsider. So be careful what you wish for, you know, is a saying that could apply here. But it's not just that. It's not a bad thing, but, you know, ask yourself a question. If you're missing something, or if you really want something, why? Not in a justification, why do you want this? None, but what's your come from? Do you want something because it's familiar? Do you want something because you truly miss it? You know, ask yourself those questions. This ice cream is smooth. It has a good consistency. It's 60 degrees, sunny, and it's slowly melting. It's not super thick, but it's not thin either. So it's not a bunch of air pumped into it. There are chunks of banana in the banana. I haven't found a chunk of peach yet, but well, I can see them, I just can't taste them. There's little orange flecks. But these two together, awesome. I was gonna get 3 scoops, because dealing with these 2 little butthole dogs, I wanted my chocolate peanut butter. That's my go-to. Chocolate peanut butter wouldn't have went good with peach. With banana it would have. Peach. Try something different. So, I've been eating these, like, not one then the other. I've been eating them both. So, here. There's that banana. Look at that peach. This is so good. Come on, there we go. That's a good shot. It's good. So, I hope my little chat about, is it the thing, or is it the idea of the thing, is it the romanticizing about the thing, Get clear. Otherwise, once you have it, then you might not, you don't, if you're not aware and clear as to where you're coming from when you're desiring it, once you have it, then you could not be satisfied with it because subconsciously you thought it was going to be something different. So getting clear ahead of time would help how should I phrase that? Lessening the distortion as to why you want it. We'll go with that. That sounds good. I'm going to finish this. The backlit property is pretty nice too. It's just a nice day. Maybe I'll enjoy the sunlight. Oh, and this place is practically right next door to Cuyahoga National Park. So if you're here, if you like hiking, like I do, I've been to this national park before. I mean, this place is right on the main drag of 303. So if you're in the area, this is really easy to get to. If you're in the area for hiking, this is really easy to get to. I should put it that way. And it's not far from 271. Like, I don't know, a mile or something like that. But that's what Google Maps are for. Until next time, I'll see you soon.